Hola, mi amigos. Today I'm Farmer George. I'm gonna show you how to make some pineapple mango habanero salsa. It's very good. Let's go see how it's made.
So here we are in the kitchen. I'm gonna go through the ingredients from the left to right. We're just gonna use sea salt when we saute the onion and the garlic together in the pan. We're gonna saute the onion and the garlic in extra virgin olive oil. We're gonna put about 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar inside the blender. We're gonna use a full mango, chopped up. We're gonna chop up half of a red onion that we're gonna saute with garlic inside a pan on the stove. We're gonna use 3 cloves of garlic. We're gonna use a whole pineapple. We're gonna use, I have 8 habaneros here. You're gonna take out the seeds and you're gonna take out the veins and the placenta. And then about this much cilantro, probably about 1/4 cup. And then 2 tablespoons of, this is just regular vegetable oil. So let's get chopping. And when we cut our onion, we're gonna cut it into some dices. Some nice diced onion. There's your onion. That might be actually a little bit too much, so I'm gonna take about half of that. So we're gonna use a quarter of a red onion. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna dice up our garlic. We're gonna put this in the blender anyway. So we just want it to be nice and mixed and flavorful. Get all those garlic oils out when we're sauteing the onions and the garlic together, so we get some nice flavor blended. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take the habaneros. We're gonna take the stems off. I should be wearing gloves at this point, but that's okay. When we devein these and take out the seeds, the habaneros become way less spicy because all the oil is kept inside these veins here and then inside this placenta area, and then obviously the seeds are attached to those, so the oils, the hot oils are kept there, and if we get rid of it, we're left with the gorgeous flavor of the habanero pepper without as much heat. We're still gonna get some heat, but with a whole pineapple and a whole mango, the sweetness of those two are gonna balance out the heat very well. We're also gonna saute these peppers up a little bit. I'm gonna switch knives here. See, just take it out just like that. Doesn't have to be perfect, because we want it to be a little bit spicy, right? All right, habaneros are done. We don't have to dice those up because those are gonna go straight in the blender. Next thing we're gonna do is coarsely chop up some of this cilantro. This doesn't have to be too chopped either because, like everything else, going in the blender. I'm not going to show you how to do this because it's more complicated, and then I guess I'll show you how to do the mango. The trick with the mango is you cut off a little piece like that so it can sit on your cutting board just like that, and then you find the seed and you cut around the seed. Look at that big cut. See? And then you come around the side of the seed like that. Back to my little knife. Next thing to do with these is you're going to want to score. You don't want to cut through the skin. You just want to make some score marks. And then you can fold your mango up like this. And you just cut out all the little cubes. And sometimes they just pop out. And there you go. So next thing we're gonna do is gonna saute the red onion and the garlic together. And why not? Let's put the hot peppers in there too. And we'll further reduce their heat. All right, so we got the stove on high, medium-high heat. Put about 2 tablespoons, maybe a tablespoon and a half of your extra virgin olive oil. And I'm gonna grab my garlic, onions, and peppers. Let's put the garlic in first. And sauteing the onions and the garlic together takes the bite out of all that, gives it a little sweeter taste. Once you got this oil kind of cooking pretty hot, you can go ahead and reduce the heat down to about a medium, because you don't want this to brown. You just want it to get a little translucent. You want to do like towards a medium-low range on the heat. And then let those saute a little bit. You're gonna add some salt, help break it down. And whenever I season, I always use some fresh ground pepper. All right, next we're gonna throw in the peppers. Helps get all those flavors incorporated. This also helps break down the pepper a little bit more, and it further reduces the heat. So this salsa won't be super spicy. Smells good. And here's my bowl with the cilantro and the mango. I still haven't cut up the pineapple yet. I diced up the mango a little bit more so we can get it into the blender. I have a small blender, so it's better just to make everything even inside the blender. I'm just gonna pour everything into this bowl first, give it a nice good stir, and then I'll put it into the blender evenly. And I forgot to mention the ingredient list. I just thought of something. Some lemon juice would be good in this. I'm just using this real lemon juice right here from this little plastic container. I don't have an actual lemon, so I'm just gonna spray a little bit in there. Help balance out the sweetness later. I just cut up my pineapple and it's dripping everywhere, so I'm gonna put it in. It is super sweet, ready to go. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add the apple cider vinegar. Give it a nice good shake. About 2 tablespoons here. About 2 tablespoons of this vegetable oil. Like I said before, so that I can get it into my blender, we're gonna give this mix a nice good stir. You know what? We're gonna add some salt just to taste it. Salt also helps break down the fruit to release even more sweetness, believe it or not. I have to do this in more than 2 batches. So what I'm going to do to make sure it all blends evenly is I'm going to pour it out into another bowl. And then I'm gonna remix it later. Oh yeah, that's perfect. We don't even have to put it back in. Look at that, okay. The next thing to do is taste this. some chips. Here we go. I got a piece of habanero in there. Got some cilantro in there. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. Yeah, this is great. So I'm gonna turn the camera off so I don't chew in your ear. I apologize. But that's really good.
So that stuff was amazing. We've already eaten half of the amount of salsa that we've made, and I froze the other half because it's just so good. And I want to be able to have it at some point during the winter when I can't get habaneros. So I hope you enjoyed it. Throw me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, suggestion, please subscribe, and remember, let's share and grow together. Adios.